Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at another flashlight from Brinyte, the PT16a Tactical Flashlight. Let's take a look. So Brinyte sent me another flashlight. This is the PT16a. I did previously do a review of the PT16, which comes in a much smaller, or at least less thick box. I'll leave a link in the description below if you're interested in checking that one out. I will also leave a link to the Amazon page to purchase this one if you're interested in purchasing it. It's an affiliate link, so if you use it, I'll get a small kickback, and I appreciate it if you use that link. So, again, I've done a few of these Brinyte flashlight reviews, and they've all been really good flashlights, so I'm excited to take a look at this one. Again, it was provided free of charge by Brinyte, so I just want to make that disclaimer. But at any rate, you get a massive box here, and this is 3,000 lumens on turbo. We'll go into that here in a couple minutes, but let me go ahead and get this thing unboxed. So just like the other ones, you do kind of get a it's like an Apple style box, hard-sided, really nice. When you open it, you get the flashlight, nice presentation. It does not have the battery in it. I can feel it, it's very light. This is an aluminum body with, I believe that's titanium coating, but we'll set that over here for now. What else you get is, you get the thumb ring in here, or the finger ring. So when you're, well, we'll talk about that in a bit. You get some extra O-rings in there, which is awesome because this is water resistant, or it's actually waterproof, IP68 level, which is 1.5 meters of depth for up to 30 minutes. So, you know, it'll be fine in rainstorms and that kind of thing. I wouldn't advise going swimming with it unless it's a very shallow, short swim. You do get a lanyard in there that you can loop through right there, and that's nice. There's the battery. I think this is a 2150. Let's see, I can't remember. Oh, it's a 21700. If it'll focus. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. A little bit better. All right, so battery in here. You got a USB-C charger, and then down here, I believe this is the case. So you just pull that out. Yeah, so there's the case. You get the instructions, warranty card, all that good stuff in there. So, and all the documentation, and we'll go over all the features here. So, first thing, case, nylon. It's a rigid form. It does have Velcro strap here, and you know, the flashlight will fit in thusly. And you want to put it in with the light first, and then what this allows you to do, just like on the PT16, is you can actually use the flashlight while it's still in the case. So you can click it on with the tail switch, and it also has this nice function on it where the belt clip actually will turn, so you can actually have that on your belt sideways, and essentially you got a little hip mounted headlight, which is really cool. You got a couple side pockets here that have little pull tabs on them to pull them out, so you can stick stuff in there, whatever you want. And yeah, keeps everything nice and compact, you know, so you can put your charging cable in there or whatever. Alright, so that's the case. I really like these cases. I think it's a really cool design with, you know, allowing you to use it while it's still in the case. Alright, so we'll go ahead, this just twists off, and your O-ring is here. So, you know, it's nice that they give you a couple extras so you don't have to go hunting for them. I believe the positive side goes in first, Stick that in there. Okay, so basically you gotta line this little indentation here up with the lanyard hole there, and it'll click in place, and then you just screw the top back on, and then you've got a finger loop there, and you do have a little spike on there for, you know, if you need to use it as kind of like a brass knuckle. So that's a cool little feature. I'm going to take it off for now because I think it's going to get in the way for my review. But all right, there we go. Got that all nice and tight, and the charging port is back here, so there's your USB-C charging port right there. So pretty easy. Now for other features on here, you do have these little tungsten tips on here, if you can see those. There's one there, there, and there on the bezel, and those basically act as little glass breakers. So that is a cool feature, little addition on there. It is designed so that you can use it with single hand. So you have, with these two tail switches, you can access all of the modes and all the functions. And you also do have a front switch up here on the side. And there's an LED there that will display the battery life. And so if it's green, it's 70 to 100%. And then I'll put the rest of the things there in text in terms of showing you the battery life levels. Yeah, so that's a cool feature to at least give you an idea of how charged your battery is and how much flashlight life you have left. And obviously you do have a pocket clip as well if you don't want to use the holster. So anyways, cool features. Let's get into the user interface. Okay, so as I mentioned, you can do everything with the tail switch, so we'll start with that. So if you half press the tail switch, you get turbo momentary, so you just let off on it and it turns off. If you do a single click, you get full turbo, and then you can also cycle through the modes with this other tail switch. So if you just click it, you go low, medium, high, turbo, back to low again. Okay, the front switch here, if you don't use it for a minute, it'll lock out, so you'll have to triple click it to unlock it, and then you can also triple click it to lock it. But single click, it does have a memory function in here, so the last setting I used was low, so we got low, and then you can just kind of cycle through with a short click, medium, high, turbo, back to low, do a long press and it turns off, so that's very easy. And again, you got the little LED there to give you the battery life indicator. So anyways, really easy to use. Also, one other thing I forgot to mention was strobe. So if you want strobe, you just push and hold without having the thing on. Push and hold the mode button on the back, and you get the strobe. So it also has an SOS mode. So the way you get that, turn it on with a short press. If you double click, you get strobe. Double click again, and you get the SOS. So this is on the larger side of a everyday carry flashlight. This won't really fit nicely in your pocket unless you got gigantic cargo shorts or something, but with the pouch, really easy to carry on your belt or on your pack and have that accessible when you're walking around doing woodsy things, doing camping, that kind of thing. Or put it on your everyday carry bag for the city. You can do that too. So anyways, pretty cool flashlight. Now the main thing that I think you'll want to see is how does this thing perform outside in the night. So I'll be right back with that. Okay, here's the backyard in the daylight. Go ahead and turn on the flashlight. This is the 10 lumen. See, here's the bush that I was showing earlier in the daylight, but you can see up there to the tree and out to the swing set just fine. Now we will go to medium and get a much wider, brighter beam. Can illuminate most of the backyard with just the medium. Now we'll go to high. Again, brighter. It's actually really bright. Got a nice throw all the way back to the woods. And then we'll go to turbo. And back to low again. So yeah, that's a really bright flashlight. So let's turn that beam off, and I guess we can do the strobe real quick. There's strobe. So yeah, there you go. Nice flashlight, nice and bright. So guys, all in all, really cool flashlight. I like the functionality. It's super bright. Love the pouch. That thing is awesome. And yeah, I mean, right now these things are on sale for Prime Day. So you know, if you can grab yourself one, these are like 80 bucks right now as opposed to the 120. So yeah, that's a great deal for this flashlight. Yeah, I think it's either 80 or 90 bucks, but anyways, it's a great deal. So there you go, guys. Really nice flashlight. See you on the next one.